It's like, and you're like, oh shit. That's my Young Thug
That was
lifestyle.
good.
Yeah.
Damn. Who are you? You guys, there was so much new music out this weekend.
Yep.
I thought we get together and we talk about it.
Yes.
2 Chainz project, Young Thug project, DJ Khaled dropped a single.
Streets is on fire, man.
Yeah. So we start off with the 2 Chainz project. Right up top, what do you guys think?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked the features on it. I'm going absolutely nuts with the Pharrell one.
Ooh. Yeah, well, on the Spanish tip.
Yeah,
I learned a little Spanish from that song, actually.
Bailan? What about you? You was fucking with it?
Yeah, actually, usually with 2 Chainz, like the last project he did, even if it was like a legendary project with Wayne, it didn't really impress me. But when I heard this album, I was like, yo, okay. It's very diverse, very universal, and I was just like, okay, it doesn't stick to one.
I do agree. The last couple of projects that he dropped, whether it was EP or the joint with Wayne, wasn't as strong. I mean, I don't think anything's gonna be as strong as his first album, Boats.
Yeah,
that album, that just has fucking
crazy.
hits. Like it's legendary,
hit.
Right? But I do think that this one is his most complete album. I felt like there, Boats had a bunch of hits, but I feel like this one he talks on a lot more topics that he normally doesn't.
I can see it though. Yeah, absolutely.
Favorite song off the album.
It's a hard one. I'm gonna have to go with "It's a Vibe" for sure.
Okay, the radio record. Okay.
Let's see. "Realize" with Nicki Minaj. I like that one. I actually do.
You're just doing that for the barb so they don't shit on you, right?
Absolutely not.
All
It was
19,
actually
18-year-old girls out there
a really dope
you.
record.
Okay.
And I actually like "Good Drink" with Gucci Mane and Quavo.
Okay. What about you, bro?
Those are my top
what you
3.
fucking with?
That's kind of crazy because I feel like that's me too. Good Drink for sure. Shout out Mike Dean. That's a crazy song.
Oh, you produced that joint?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. And 4 a.m. because they got that.
4 a.m. is
Travis Scott. Absolutely, Travis Scott he just kills it.
Anything
Absolutely.
he touches is crazy.
And Chainz was able to ride that wave and not.
Oh, you don't know the man's life. Bro. Come on, man.
Nah, he was able to ride it and then have his own sound to it. So I was just like, okay, you out here. Yeah. It's a vibe probably.
I'm going for the records that he was on it by himself. Doors Swinging is hard.
Actually, like that one, yes.
It's hard as shit. That gives you that 2 Chainz feel. Trap Check, bro. Playing the Jeezy joint from Thug Motivation 1-on-1 in the beginning, and then ending it with T.I. ASAP at the end. Dog, come on. Yeah. So I was really loving that. And then Burglar Bars with Monica. Shout out to Monica, who is I don't care how old she is.
I did like that one too, actually. I like that combination. Yep.
Ever. In my eyes, you 18. You always gonna be. That sounds perverted as hell.
Chill.
That sounded really bad.
Calm down.
But Monica's fine, and she sounds great. But Burglar Bars, him talking about his life, man, it was pretty dope. It was a different version of 2 Chainz, and I always love when rappers like really
kind of get out their comfort zone.
Yep, and talk about their life more and gives a little bit more, because we're so used to it with this, young era and shit. Everybody's on social media, always like being transparent. But when the older artists can do it, they got more to their life. They live more years, so I feel like it's doper and everything they talked about. So, which is the track you probably weren't fucking with the most?
Rolls Royce, bitch. I was just not crazy about that one whatsoever. Nope. I heard it once. I was like, all right, nah.
Riverdale for me.
I actually like that one.
I was like,
I actually like that one.
Yeah. Why not though?
I don't know. I wasn't just. I don't know. I really wasn't vibing it.
Yeah. You know what? Saturday night is a dope story, and like it's dope. Like everything like he quoted, I think on the Cruise show, he said this album encapsulates 2017, right? Like how music sounds right now in June of 2017. That's how this album sounds. So when you could hear this album like 5 years from now, you'd be like, oh, that's how shit was sounding. That's why he did it. And I know it has that vibe and that message, but I just wasn't really feeling Saturday Night. But I know what he's talking about, and it goes well with the album. It's a good album starter, but that's probably my least favorite song. And I think the next album he's gonna put out is gonna be less trappy and more boom bap shit. Cause 2 Chainz can spit. I think we all seen the LA League.
Look at how diverse the album is. You have Quavo, Janae Aiko, Migos, Pharrell, Monica.
Yeah.
So if this was just this album,
this is just this, and
wait till the next album.
I heard some stuff. He might get it produced by Static Selector. I mean, I heard a lot of crazy shit. So that's gonna be a different flow with 2 Chainz. We're excited about that. What about Wild Thoughts? What about this DJ Khaled record? Were y'all fucking with
I'm obsessed with that song.
Of course.
I'm not only a big Rihanna fan, but it's on repeat. I was actually talking to Gabe about this not too long ago, and we kind of had a discussion. He was not feeling it. I was just like, why?
I'm just not a big fan of like songs that are already done before and they take the sample and just loop the whole thing. I'm just not. He did the same thing with "Do You Mind?" Or is it "Do You Mind?"
Listen, I think that was my hesitation with the record at first. When because right off the bat you hear it, you're like, yo, that's Carlos Santana.
No, absolutely. Which I have to go ahead. When I first heard the lineup, Rihanna and Bryson Tiller, I was kind of hesitant. Because Bryson Tiller is usually known for making sad songs. So I'm a big Bryson Tiller fan. So when I kind of heard that collab, I was kind of like, oh, all right, he's gonna be he's gonna be singing about how he got his heart broken again. And then I heard it. Yes, it did remind me of Carlos Santana. Right. But I'm not gonna lie,
had to, right at the rip.
It's on repeat. So shout out to Party Next Door, who actually wrote the song, and he saluted Rihanna for just being like the one and only. There's only one Rihanna. That's pretty much what he said. So I mean, I like it.
I'm a Rihanna fan. I love Rihanna. That's like I hope that's like the cheat.
She's just so versatile. I feel
if I could ever cheat on my girl, it would be with Rihanna. I mean, Rihanna won't allow it, but I'm just saying if it happened, that's what it would be.
I will fully support that. Like,
I think my girlfriend would too. I do think like just. Not because Rihanna was on it, I'm like, nah, I don't want to like it just because Riri's on it. But then when I heard the Carlos Santana and the rip, and I'm like, but giving it time, you know what? I know it's going to be a big record. It's going to be a huge record.
Yeah, I'm not going to doubt that. It's a good song. It's like well put together.
Summer Smash.
Absolutely.
He should have had Carlos Santana in the video. Man, how you going to shoot a video and not put Carlos Santana in it? They lose points for that. I know some people feel me out there. That's a classic. Maria, come on, man. Some of y'all got made from that song. Stop. Your parents was fucking to that song. Okay, let's get real.
I mean, he could have chopped it up though. Yeah, put some here, some there.
That's your producer side.
I still, nonetheless, it's a great song.
Great song. It's gonna be huge. Shout out to DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Rihanna. Shout out to Bryson Tiller.
P&D.
With that pen is something serious. You got to translate to an album for him, but as a penman.
You think it's gonna pass Shining though? Huh? You think it's gonna pass Shining? Wild Thoughts?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Well, hold on. What's the song that he has with Chainz and Justin Bieber just now? What's it called? Do You Mind?
I'm the one.
I'm the one.
I'm the one. Okay, well, I'm the one. That's his first #1 song on the Hot 100 ever. 10 years in the game, he's never had one. Not even
Really?
Yeah, not even everybody hands go up. What's the name of that song? All I Do Is Win. Wasn't even a #1 song. You feel what I'm saying?
But
you have
on the Hot
Justin
100.
Bieber. You have Quavo.
Is that Khaled's first Bieber verse?
Yeah, I think it is. But I'm just saying, for that to happen 10 years in, salute to DJ Khaled, that's a major accomplishment. And I think this song is going to catch a wave in the summertime with all the ladies.
Absolutely.
And I think he's going to ride it. He's going to get a second. I think he's going to get a second #1 with this one, man. Young Thug, Beautiful Thugger Girls. By the way, the album was going to be called Easy Breezy, Beautiful Thugger Girls. What y'all think off the rip? What do y'all think?
I thought it was actually pretty clever. I mean, it's catchy.
Right, Cover Girl.
Yeah,
right. So what do you think about the album, straight up? You like it or not? You like it more than the 2 Chainz album?
I like the 2 Chainz more than the Young Thug album.
Do you like the Young Thug album?
I mean, there's a few songs I like.
A few songs, but the entirety of the album. Do you like?
No, I'm not a big fan. Okay. I'm sorry.
So he said that he was gonna drop a country-based album, right? So is this what you think it was? Because I heard like 3 tracks that sounded kind of country.
I mean, he said yeehaw on the first record.
I wonder if he was like, oh, they're gonna get it. That's country.
Me saying yeehaw is it.
I just couldn't tell the vibe of the album. It was all over the place for me. So I just wasn't sure like what he was trying to do with it, especially after saying he's trying to be the next Pac, which I know he take a lot of fans, you know, by surprise. Yeah. So you can't say that and then make an album and you're just completely all over the place.
Yeah.
Saying he's a new Pac on Pac's birthday.
That's a big statement.
Tupac weekend,
That's a
All
big
Eyez On Me.
statement.
That's crazy. And then the song is more like melodic. Like the whole album is melodic. It's more thugs singing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I mean, he said that in the context where he just like, as far as inspiration to others, the world, you know, like, and I feel it, I guess.
He has some dancehall inspirations. Do You Love Me, the dancehall record? I fuck with it.
Relationship with Future. I mean, I like that one. Okay. That one's absolutely good.
The record with Snoop is dope. Hearing Snoop in 2017 with a verse, some of y'all might not like it, but I think we got to salute our legends. Snoop still being active.
I actually like that record.
Yeah, I fuck with that record too. Shout out to Snoop, Lil Durk.
For Y'all is one of my favorite with Jaquise.
Yeah. People who don't fuck with Young Thug are not going to like this album regardless. Okay,
that's true.
He could drop the next Blueprint. I'm not saying he will or he would, but I'm just saying people are not gonna fuck with Young Thug. But it just, if you did listen to it, definitely you could just ride out and mellow out to it. Yeah, I don't think you don't go in there expecting some lyrical shit.
No, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You might not get that.
You bring that up, and I was reading his comments. You know, once he dropped this, some people were just like, "Yo, I think he's lyrically better than Tupac," and some were just like, no, you're not. Like, you're garbage. And
that's also
like,
the internet. The internet has a lot of shit.
Which it was just interesting to, like, you know, hear people's thoughts on it. Because when I think of Young Thug, what's that song he did with Usher? No Limits.
Yeah,
I thought he killed that song. I like that song. I really did.
Yeah.
I like him on the Drake album, Portland. I think like you can actually understand him, and like, he's not bad as a rapper.
I think that's what it was for this album, because I couldn't understand half the stuff he was saying, at all.
I think for me, I think that's Thug's like marketing,
like signature.
Plan.
Yeah,
that's his thing.
Sure.
Like he likes that.
Yeah.
He thrives in that shit. Yeah. The more you talk about him, the more he's in your mouth and your mind. Pause.
And you really don't have to know what he's saying as
just
long
like
as
catchy,
the melody gets
exactly.
in your head, and you're just like, and you're like, oh shit. That's my Young Thug.
That was good.
Yeah.
Damn. Who are you?
I think we have Young Thug in the building.
We just added
it. Well, that's what it is, man. Huge records coming out in the near future. We'll be talking about it. New Jay album. You excited about a new Jay-Z album? You weren't even born when he dropped his first one. I get it. I understand it. I totally get it.
He didn't even let me finish.
Jay-Z to her is Beyonce's husband, bro. That's crazy. Reasonable Doubt, man. Listen to it. You excited?
I'm excited, man.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I'm older than him. He wasn't even born.
What?
I'm Asian.
Glowing. Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
I thought you was Mexican.
Nah.
All right.
Asians don't age.
We
got the Sorcerer's Stone. You know what I mean?
Man. It's the Daily 106. Baby, Teddy Mora,
Gabe C.
Early screening for Tupac's All Eyez On Me movie. The critics, they're talking about it.
Yeah.
But we want to know what the people think. We want to know what they think about this Pac movie, man. Let's go check this out, man. That's what Pac would have wanted, right? Ladies, you guys just saw All Eyez On Me, Tupac. What did you think? What did you think about the movie?
It was amazing. It was a great.
Now, you guys huge Tupac fans?
Of course. Oh my God, look. Yes.
Oh my God, look. Oh, wait. Oh, babe, okay. What did you think of Tupac's All Eyez On Me movie?
The movie was fantastic. It was great. It was more than I expected. I didn't think that I would see all his gestures and his movement and the charismatics of who he was, and the guy did an amazing job.
So he did a good job of playing Pac to you.
He did a great job playing Pac.
So you believed it?
I believed it.
Okay. So what did you think about the movie?
Man, I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was very emotional. The actors did amazing. So
Okay.
shout out to all the actors, all the cast. I'm definitely surprised.
Okay.
And I really felt like I was there. I mean, it felt like yesterday. The movie was that good that it felt like, you know, it was just yesterday.
Okay.
Shout out to the cast.
Do you feel the same way? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're not just saying that just because, oh, she walked away. Never mind.
Nah, yeah, that shit was good though.
What was your favorite scene in the movie?
My favorite scene is when when they was doing the little stuff on stage, you know?
Yeah.
He was doing, I forgot what song he was doing, but when he had on the all white, that shit was hard.
Oh, okay, the House of Blues?
Bro, my eyes was full of tears, man. My eyes was full of tears, man. Crying? I was crying, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tupac is Tupac, bro.
Okay.
Tupac is the greatest of all time, bro.
Yeah.
LA, I got one more for you before I leave. Y'all ready? Okay. Since Pirates just came out in theaters, what is a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
You think it's the R, but it's really the C. LA, love you. Thank you. Time's up.